You talk a little bit more about how, what 𝗁𝗇𝗫 does kind of to do that sentiment analysis and how you've seen that change after the solutions in place.
Yeah, it's interesting. 3 to 4 years ago, when people would call and you would be greeted by an AI agent, what would be the first reaction for us? Operator, right? We're usually always screaming, operator, try to get out of that thing, right? And so that was the legacy early days of AI, right? More like a IVA, right? Interactive, voice agent kind of stuff. Well, today, because the system is so far, improved now, where it sounds like a live human, it is far more responsive. It has empathy built in, has all the appropriate elements, with different voices and tones and inflections, all the stuff. We're finding you, right? But when a person calls now into the organization and agree with the AI agent, they're far more receptive to talk to it. They're not immediately responding, with the operator request. They're going through the interaction. So all that data, that all that information now is captured through the intent. So we can see, okay, when they come in, or with the analytics tool, so we can see exactly what their sentiment is when they come in. And then throughout the journey, how it stays. And we will typically score it from 1 to 5, right? 1 being, yes, he's chill, no problem. 5 being, I'm heated, I want to talk to somebody now, right? And so immediately we can see, okay, this person is extremely heated. It may not be best for me to even put them through the AI agent. Let me capture some basic information and get them to a live person right away, because they're heated. Those are the escalation calls that will go right up the top. And the ones that are, in the 3-ish range, that are not, they're heated, but not really heated, but they're okay. They're just frustrated, right? So we can go them through the journey, get them through through the resolution. And then, depending throughout the call, if their voice starts getting, or their responses start getting heated, then we can escalate it as well. So, that's kind of how the system is automatically in real time making those decisions based on the responses they're getting back and the conversation that's happening, to determine when the call needs to be hand off, or if it's okay where we are right now, to be able to get the customer through the journey that they're calling in for.